Zealots, it's Justin. First, I really want to thank the Teddy from the DC Browns for inviting me into his studio last week. I hope you guys got a chance to check it. It's still on the league page. Check out that video. It makes for some good commentary. Okay? Well, week 2 is in the hole. And unfortunately, with 7 teams being at 0-2, a few of those guys feel like they also are in a hole. So we'll discuss that in a minute. But first, I want to congratulate week 2's star performers. The 4 smashes for week 2 go to the Pharaohs, the Bunker Hill Bastards, the Rangers, and the Mississippi Bullbacks. And for the league high score, well, that went to the Rangers. He scored 131 points, just beating out Mississippi Bullbacks, who scored 130. So congratulations to these and all week 2 winners. Now, I don't know if you guys saw it or not, but ESPN and GMC, they got together. They created an award called the Never Say Die Award. It's handed out automatically. I've got nothing to do with it. Handed out automatically to the team within the whole league who won their game by the smallest margin. So we need to discuss that. Last week, for week 1, it went to the Gladiators. He won his game by 7 points. Congratulations there. And for week 2, well, that goes to the Orthodons. He won his game by 3 points. He stuck it out, saw it to the end. I know it was a nail biter, but congratulations on the wins. Now, these GMC award is worth 1 star point, and that'll be contributed to the star performer of the league at the end of the year. So just, again, another opportunity for everybody to get a win, okay? Now, one more thing I do want to discuss about this is small in-house business, but just FYI. If a team were to tie, okay, for the smasher or the league high score, like last week, I believe we had a tie between the Pharaohs and the Punishers, okay? They both won their game by the same margin, all right, for the smasher. However, for their division in Kemet, however, the tie was broken by the quarterback. All right, whoever's quarterback scored the most. In this case, it was the Punishers, and so he took the smasher home. If we had the same thing for the league high score, again, we look to the quarterback to see who makes the difference. If there was a tie there, we would just follow the roster all the way down between quarterback down to running back 1, running back 2, the running back wide receiver, all the way down to the kicker. I'm sure we won't make it down that far, but worst case scenario, that's how it would go, just so you guys know what the rules are, okay? If you have any questions about it, give me a call and we can discuss it further. Now, 0-2. I was looking at ESPN and the NFL channel, and they're talking about the dreaded 0-2 start. So I did some digging in Zealot history just to find out what has happened with some of these 0-2 teams and how far have they gotten. Well, in the 2008 year, the Q started out 0-2, and he actually went to the playoffs. All right, I looked at 0-9. We had the Punishers, started out 0-2, and still made it to the playoffs. In the 2010, now you know that we increased it from 4 teams in the playoffs to 6. And do you know how many teams made it to the playoffs then? Well, still 1. And that one team, just to keep you guessing, he didn't just start 0-2, he actually started 0-3 and still made it to the playoffs. And just to go a little bit further, he didn't just make it to the playoffs, he actually took the whole thing. Well, I'm sure by now you guys figured out that that was the Gladiators, all right? The Gladiators started out 0-3 and still won the whole Zealot Bowl, still was the champion from last year. So, again, just because you're 0-2, it doesn't mean you're out, but obviously the margins are getting slimmer, okay? Stick it out, stick it forward, there's still a chance. We have wild card spots that are getting in, so it doesn't mean that you're out by any means, all right? I think that takes care of it for me. The smack board. Listen, there's been some chatter back and forth between the Pharaohs and the Bullbacks. Bullbacks definitely had the last word. I'm not sure who won. I'll let you guys, make that decision, but it does make for some good reading. Okay, it's on the message board. Check that out when you get a chance. And that's it. Again, like always, if you have any questions, you guys hit me up, call me, email me, and I'll take care of whatever I can. All right? Hopefully next week we can either hook up with the Bunker Hill Bastards or the Hostile Takeover, get them in the studio or go to their studio, and you guys get a chance to meet these guys, and we'll see what kind of commentary they have. Okay? All right, Zealots, it takes care of it for me. Good luck in week 3. Bye-bye.
This is how we do. We make a move and act the fool while we up in the club. This is how we do. Nobody do it like we do it, so show us some love. This is how we do. We make a move and act the fool while we up in the club. This is how we do. Nobody do it like we do it, so show us some love. Fresh like,